So howdy heck and hey my guys, it's about just past 10:30, maybe closer to 10:40 on Monday. I was about to make breakfast maybe like 20 minutes ago because I got a notification saying that my furniture would be here in about an hour. So I was like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll make breakfast and then, we'll sort that stuff out. Maybe like 5 minutes after I got that text, like, oh, they'll be here in an hour, I got a call and another text message saying that they'll actually be here in 15 minutes. So I haven't eaten yet, and that's pretty great, I guess. And I can't eat until they get here because it takes way longer than 15 minutes for me to cook breakfast and have breakfast. So just waiting for the furniture to show up. I cleared my little living space. Those like dolls and stuff used to be over here. I got rid of the mattress and my TV stand is gonna be like this for a little bit longer because I wanted to wait until I had the couch, the table, the dining table and all that to decide what kind of TV stand I want. Plus, I didn't have the PlayStation 5 when I went to buy the furniture, so I actually didn't know the dimensions of the console. So I'm hoping, now that I have all that, I can get a TV stand that will actually accommodate the room. But we'll see. Alright. The packages are here, finally. I'm gonna go eat my breakfast now. So we'll see how that goes. And then putting all this together. There's only 2 chairs, 2 tables, and a couch. So it should just be the task for the day. Actually, you know what? My breakfast takes quite a while to cook. It's like about an hour's worth of prep. So I'm gonna put these chairs together while my stuff is cooking and like check on it, obviously. And then if breakfast is still prepping, then I'll put the tables together. I'll just build it up slowly, but I'm gonna put the chairs together while I wait for my shit to cook. So I built the first chair, sitting right over there. And it didn't record properly. There was something in the way of the camera and So now, you get to watch me build the second chair. It's past midday at this point. Don't worry about anything in my kitchen like getting set on fire because I've already eaten this. It's all good, it's all dandy. And, yikes. I'm gonna put together the second chair. Hopefully quicker than the first one because this time I actually know what I'm doing. When I was building the first chair, it took me forever to figure out the difference between the chair legs. A lot longer than I would like to admit. But I think I got the hang of it now. I think I know which legs are supposed to go where. Now, the instruction book tells me not to use this thing and to just like screw that in with my fingers. But I am gonna go ahead and use this thing just because with my fingers alone, I can't get this screwed on as tightly as it should be, and that made the first chair wobble quite a bit. So I had to like put it back down and like re-screw these things in. So I'm just gonna use this thing. Right, now that the 2 bottom legs are put in, I'm going to put this bag forward on its side. And get the top part of the chair involved. Make sure the tails are facing the outside. Now, just because if they're facing the outside like this, like as opposed to being under here, then I can tuck them away with really nice covers that I bought because this, I don't know if it'll show on camera, but that looks like really cheap, really icky like felt, and it looks pretty gross. So I bought some nice grey covers to kind of help put it all together quite nicely. I hope this is the right leg. Oh yeah, first try, right leg. Cool. My jacket keeps sticking to the Velcro at the bottom. On to the next leg, or the last leg. Alright, we have a chair. Now all that's left to do is put this cover that I bought on it. The cover makes it look so much nicer. It covers all of this cheap, icky fabric. And it'll make the chairs actually go along with the couch that I bought. The couch is what I'm scared to build the most, so I think we'll do the tables before we go into the big boy couch. The little flap. If I can find her. Those are the tags. Oh, this one must be built differently because I can't find it. On the other, oh, unless it's that up there. Yeah, there it is. There we go. So there's this flap. I don't know if you guys can see it. Probably not. But the flap comes out at the front of the chair, and then we have to like tuck it in between the top and bottom part of the chair so that it slides out the bottom. So it slides out the back of the chair. There we go. And that's why I said I needed the tags to be at the back of the chair, because now I can just use this flap, attach it to the Velcro on the bottom, and not only does it keep the cover nice and attached, it also, hang on, just putting more Velcro in, it also hides the tags, which is good. That's what we want. And then this goes over the bottom like so. Yeah, there's like little Velcro flaps on each side. Stick them on the chair, keep the cover nice and secure. And the best part about this is that if I decide I don't want grey chairs anymore, I can just go buy different covers instead of buying a whole ass chair, you know? There we go. Alright, cool. So, next we got the tables. I don't know which table is which, but because this one up here is the smaller one, I'm going to assume that that's the coffee table. So, we'll do the dining table first. How about that? I'm going to have so much cardboard to get rid of by the time this is done. Like, I'm going to have to live with cardboard in my unit for weeks because I highly doubt I'll be able to get rid of all of this cardboard this week, since I share my bins not only with 3 other units, but with a business. So, we're getting nowhere. I'm sure there's a smarter way to open the box, but it's quite heavy. And I can't exactly flip it over without causing myself quite a bit of pain. So, unless I doubt there's an easier way to open it from the top though. I very much think God, I'm gonna hurt myself. Yeah, now the bottom, ow, the bottom is the best way to open it. Oh no, my nails are chipping already. That's okay. I'll just repaint it. I'm sure there's people watching me right now also like cringing really hard at me trying to open this box. They're like, oh, still, there's such a simple way to open the box, you Neanderthal. And they're probably right. I'm gonna open it this way anyway. Oh, My nail just straight up broke. Oh well. Alright, the box is open. How long did it take? Too long. Am I proud of myself for opening it? Not really. Let's build a desk. Oh, it wants me to hammer pieces in. I don't have a hammer. Also, the instructions keep telling me not to build on floorboards. Oops. Oh my lord, this piece is heavy. I probably should have asked Cody if he could help me today. Probably. I won't though. Ow! Alright. It doesn't look like I have to hammer anything. It looks like I just got to looks like I just have to slide things into the slot. Basically. Yeah, there's little things on the end. So these just kind of, that's a lot of free space. Oh, okay. That should be secure. That's got me feeling really anxious. I hope that's secure. Now to do it 3 more times. Now it says that it's come with like this little fan looking thing. I'm guessing, oh, okay, alright. I feel much safer now. So it's come with these little things that go inside the gaps. Like you know how you, like I just slid this in and then I like yanked it. It's got little pieces to go into that gap that it leaves after I yank it, so that's good. A bunch of little itty bitty doodads in here. Got me feeling kinda nervous. Oh, there are a bunch of itty bitty doodads. Okay, so these things are the things that get put in here, but they get put in this way. And then we use this thing to like tighten, I guess. Let's try it. Oh wow, okay. That doesn't really do much of anything. It's still, let me try oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to loosen it, not tighten it. Alright, that makes more sense. Because now you loosen it, and loosening that is going to close the gap between the table and the table leg. I'm paranoid that things are going to fall once I put them all together, so I'm just going to make this as tight as I possibly can. And then it wants me to hammer these bits in. But do they need to be hammered? Maybe I can just push really hard. Yeah, I can just push really hard. They don't have to be hammered. Brilliant. Alright. Oh wow, this leg is really stuck. A hammer would be useful now just to kind of shove it into place. I mean, I could just use the table without this leg being secured, but I don't want to. No, she just doesn't want to go any further than that. Sorry, I'm uploading stuff while I do this. She doesn't want to go in. At least the little spinny thing fits now, so I don't have to feel anxious about not having it in. Alright, table is done, except all the wrapping is where I need to put it. So I'm going to put as much of this in the bins outside as I possibly can without interfering with any of the neighbours, of course. I don't want to inconvenience them for the week. But I want to get rid of all of this cardboard and plastic. So I decided not to record building the coffee table because it was like the exact same premise as the regular table, just with different tools. I don't know if it's in the shop, but just trust I have a coffee table, which is right here. Now, to the main event. The couch. Now, the couch is in 3 separate boxes because it's one of those really fancy L-seater couches. Let me grab my scissors. So yeah, this is one of those fancy schmancy cedar couches. She was under $1,000. She was like, I think $800 for me, which is pretty great. But I'm terrified to build her. Oh, she's heavy. 82.3 kilos just on this box. Damn. I have so much cardboard to get rid of. What part of the couch is this? I'm guessing this is the L part of the couch. Good thing I built the tables first. Zooey mum. Can't actually get this piece out because the plastic that's under it that I'm using to help lift it out of the box is not so much lifting it, but more so stretching. So she's tricky to get out of the box. Whew. I should have asked Cody to help me build today, especially the couch. But oh well. It's got a very pale, like, blue tint to it. And I didn't get the actual blue couch because I could have, and I chose not to. And I regretted it because my friend bought the exact same couch, but it really looked like bright. Well, it wasn't. It was dark, but it was bright, if that makes sense. Like bright navy blue. And I instantly regretted buying the grey one because the blue one looks so cool. But you know what? This grey one doesn't look too bad either, especially since it's got that kind of blue tint to it. But, oh wow, the wires really dug into this box. I'm going to keep all the instruction books as well. Just because I'm in this unit until January. But once January comes and goes, I don't know if I'm going to be staying here. So I'm going to keep the instruction books just in case. Yeah. Oh, 41 kilos, this one. We love that in this house. The recycling bins for this unit are going to be full for weeks. Oh, that's a lot of weight to push with just my foot. I don't know why I decided I had to put everything together myself. It would have been so much easier and probably so much more fun if I got Cody to help me out with it. Instead, this is my workout for the week. Why is this part of the couch glad wrapped? What is going on here? Oh, I think this is one big piece. I don't think... This is going to be a hassle to get out of the box. Without ruining everything, at least. You know what? I have to break down the box anyway. So, the glue that they've used to keep this box together is fucking ridiculous. I don't know how I'm going to break this down later if I can't pull it apart now. It's not cheating if they made it physically impossible for me to remove the glue that's keeping this box together. It's not cheating. I'm just trying to break down the box in a way that's still clean because I already have cardboard shavings fucking everywhere. And I don't have to do this to the whole box, at least not right away. Just this front flap so that I can slide this piece of the couch out of the box. So this is definitely the bottom of the couch, like the actual sitting part of the couch, because that white stuff I'm going to guess is the storage unit. I'm not sure if... Ah yes, so much easier. Yeah, I can just slide it out of the box now. Oh, I'm getting excited, it's such a nice colour. Oh, I don't regret buying grey over the blue one now. Like I thought the grey would just be so lifeless, I guess. But she's got just enough blue tint in her for me to be happy with it. Now we just... Oh, there's stuff in there. Ah! This is the storage unit. Cool. Ah, I am gonna have to lift this bad boy to put the cuff thingies, the little lifty bits underneath. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to call someone for help. the little plastic bits dug into this box too. They didn't do a very good job at stopping the box from getting damaged. This is in the... this must be where the bed goes. I'll have to figure out how this works. These boxes are so large that I'm going to have to actually cut them up and break them down into even smaller pieces for there to be even a chance that some of it will fit in the bin. So I need this L piece, which I'm assuming is this piece here. Yeah, it's this piece here. So I've got to open it up. I think it wants this. Ah, alright, gotcha. So it wants me. I should probably put this on its side as well because we're gonna be sticking some stuff together. It's difficult to figure out what exactly this thing wants. So this is quite not right. Doesn't feel right, this button. But like the end of the thing is here. Maybe let me start on this side. That brings this up. Oh, it's a bit short. Let me undo that bit. It has to go all the way around, like that. But it's not. So, I'm just trying my best to make sure things line up. The other way it was ever so slightly too short. Is there Velcro underneath here? I can't. Yeah, there is. So this is the right way. Let me put it on its side so that I can do the bottoms as well. Even on this side, it's just not wide enough. I wonder why they made it so ridiculously short. That's better, but it doesn't fully cover it. I think I might just have to make do with that not being as covered as it should be. The next step is to put the boards together. I've got, what boards is it talking about? I think it's talking about these boards. These two boards here. So this, it says that this has to go back on its bottom. However, there's a step much later on where I have to put the bottom bits on it, and that's going to be pretty dangerous for me to do by myself. So I'm debating if I switch up the steps and just put the bottom bits on now, or if I listen to IKEA. I think I'm just going to listen to IKEA. My L's going to be closest to the window. This. That way, at this time of day, there's a really nice sunspot right on the L. And it'll warm your legs right up. God. Oh, really close to the camera. I hope y'all are doing alright. It's right up in your face, guys. How you feeling? It's on my foot. There we go. So it should have two holes. Two holes, good. Alright, I got the two clampy bitty things. And this piece, well, since the L is going on the left side of the room, well, I mean, this side of the room, depends on which way you're facing, whether it's left or right, but this piece needs to come over here. And then the L will go right here, so I'm going to have to do a lot more moving, but I just realised I've done this fabric piece wrong. If I want the L on that side, then instead of it stopping here on this side, it's got to go all the way up there. So I have to redo this fabric bit. Okay, so now this goes in the corner like this. This couch, I know it's not done yet, but it feels a lot smaller than it did when I went to go see it at IKEA. Wow. Oh well, I'm a pretty small person, I'm not going to have many visitors. So then you screw this onto this, and this will help secure the couch together. Alright, there we go, that's one. I'm gonna set all these little bitty boops. Fuck. I'm gonna set up all these little bitty boops first. Because there's one here, but then there's 3 down that way. So it's easier for me to carry 3 pieces than to carry 6. Trying my best to like. There's like a massive gap here between the cedar and the couch. I mean, sorry, the lining and the couch. So I'm just trying. I don't want to break anything, but these pieces need to be together. I'm not sure why it's not going in. This one went in all nicely, but now the instructions also told me not to sit in here, but a little bit of view down here. Things that require multiple screws at once, I'm a bit iffy with. When I was putting my furniture together when I first moved into this unit, I had a horrible time. Simply because of things having to be, like multiple screws having to be done at once. It feels like it's going in, but it also feels like it's not. So I'm gonna keep screwing and just see what happens. Maybe it's just stuck. This one's going in much quicker because I don't have to keep taking the tool out and realigning it. I can just spin and spin and spin, and so it's going in a lot faster than that last one. Okay, so these itty bitties should have holy mollies. And one here. And one right way up the front. Alright. Again with the multiple screws at once, it makes me anxious, man. I think that section is done now. Whew. Yep, they are. Alright, now this is the tricky bit, and IKEA themselves say that I should do this with another person. There should be 2 people working on this. But I can't be bothered calling Cody. I'm pretty sure Cody's girlfriend is over, so I'm just gonna do it myself. Might be easier if I open this. Nope, that did not make it easier. Maybe I should call Cody. Maybe risking my safety just for the pride of putting a couch together by myself, Maybe that's not worth it. I can barely even lift it off the ground now, guys. Oh, I got it. If my dad is watching this video right now, he's probably screaming at me like, "So, what are you doing? Don't be such an idiot. Are you stupid?" And the answer is yes, I am. But you know what? I got it up on my own, so hurrah for that. I'm gonna enjoy the fuck out of sitting on this couch once it's finally done because, oh boy, this is tiring. You know what? Let's use a new screw. And I know what you're thinking. So, it's lefty, loosey, righty, tighty. Are you an idiot? That entirely depends on what angle you're standing at. So it makes sense for me, looking at it right now, to turn it right to tighten it. But I genuinely can't tell if that's what it's doing anymore. It just genuinely feels like this first screw isn't going in anymore. Even though still a whole lot of it to go. Feels like it's going in and then it like hits a bump or something and it just, yeah. Maybe if I do the bottom ones. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Why won't it screw in? It's just spinning at this point. It's not actually screwing. I want to say that maybe it's the wrong way because the screw's on that side too, but it doesn't look like there's a difference between the screws. Maybe I am an idiot. Hang on. I think maybe I am an idiot. So these screws, it looks like they want them Unless it wants the screws down here and like in those holes there. One screw up here and then one screw here, I think. But this is, hang on. This is supposed to sit like this, but sitting like this, if I can straighten it out, get it in properly. Okay. So now that should be lined up, yeah. Okay. So this goes in this bottom one. So then this one should just slide into a hole in there. Alright, there we go. Now the only other two places that I can think of for these other two is the screws down here, but I don't think anything needs to be screwed in there. Okay, so I was right in putting these here, these two bits here. These things, I don't know why these holes are here, but we're not using them. So what we're doing now, these two bits, I know what these two bits are for. I need the end bit. It's misaligned, no. This hole, fuck. There's nothing I can do about that hole. No, it says the little hole. I'm questioning right now, hang on. So it has to be this big hole. Ah, I see why. The end of that screw was a little bit fucky, so I had to swap which side of the head was on. This is like genuinely infuriating me, because I can see the hole, but then there's not enough space for me to see if it's going in the hole or not. And I want to assume it's in there, but every time I go to pull it out, it comes out too easily. It makes you feel like it's screwing in the wrong spot. Okay, she's definitely in the hole, but she's definitely not screwing in. And I, for the life of me, cannot figure out why. I don't want to hammer it in. One, because I don't have a hammer, and two, because the wood is designed for a screw, not a ham. Let me just, I'll come back to it, figure out what I'm going to do later, because I want this couch done. So, moving on for now. Okay. Now, it wants me to flip the couch back down now. I don't know if I should until I figure out this screw here. Because it's not going in no matter what. It's just not going in. So, maybe it wasn't meant to be. Oh, that actually wasn't so bad. We're in the final stretch, guys. I completely forgot about the massive pile of boxes that I've got covering up my doorway. And now this is where the wheels come in. Now, like I said, I don't have a screwdriver. So, oh gosh, this building is destroying my fingers. Alright. I'm gonna have to improvise. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. The most I can do to improvise is use a knife. And again, my dad's probably watching this screaming at me for being so stupid, but yeah. I don't really have much to argue on that in this specific case. I am quite big dumb, but, you know, it makes life more exciting. And immediately I can tell this is not going to work very well because the wheel is in the way. Oh no. It will work, it'll just take me much longer to screw than it would if I had a screwdriver. I could use a key, but I don't think a key would work necessarily. The fact that it's working is amazing me. In all honesty, I really should just buy a screwdriver at this point, but nope. Look, it's an art form. This is an art form, using a knife as a screwdriver. It's a form of art. And I will not let you guys tell me how my craft works. Oh god, this is so painful. Why didn't I just buy a screwdriver? Real challenge is the second screw. I could just ask for help. I could just ask my neighbor Cody, but asking for help means that I lost. Also, like I said, I got this down to almost an art form. I could use a set of scissors, but the scissor blades are too thick, I think. Not damaging the knife or the screw, so that's good. I'm worried that I'm going to damage one or the other. I don't want to go buy a screwdriver. Not right now. I can't right now. Okay. I've looked everywhere around the house for something other than a knife to use as my substitute screwdriver. And the knife is all I have. So, rather than put you through the agony of watching me try to do this with a knife, I think I'll just not record this bit. So, hello guys, gals, theys and theys. So the last clip I recorded was, I don't even know how long ago. I finished putting everything together at 4 o'clock or 4 p.m. And I started cutting up my boxes so that they can fit in the recycling bin properly. It's midnight and I still have one box to cut. There was just so much stuff. I'm not going to cut that box now because now I have to stream. I don't have to stream. I want to stream. And like my fingers, I don't know if it'll pick up on camera, but my fingers and my wrist are in agony because I don't have a box cutter, so I used scissors. Wasn't fun. Wasn't a good time. I don't even know if my fingers have the capability to like press the buttons in time because I'm playing Last of Us, and Last of Us was a bit of a demanding game for me at least, so we'll see how that goes. It's a bad idea. As long as I can take out the clicker, it's fine. Okay.
Alright, come on down.
Yo, homies, I can't. Oh, on normal mode, I was stuck there. For, I want to say half an hour to an hour, I was stuck in that section. Holy, oh. I feel great. I feel really good. That's done. Moving on with the story. Howdy hey, it's 11 a.m. on Monday. I'm very tired. I didn't end up falling asleep until 3:30 in the morning. Mainly because I couldn't take my mind off the pain that my fingers are in from cutting all these boxes. From cutting all these boxes. It's a bit dark, but oh well. I still have one more box to cut. One big chunky boy. And then I'm done. My wrist is still kind of in pain and my fingers really hurt, so unfortunately, the best thing for me to do today is not art stuff. No drawing, no animating, no writing. Just to let my wrist rest. But I do have some stuff that I'm still going to do because I downloaded my streams. So I'm going to turn the streams into YouTube content and put them on a separate channel because I don't want to mix my art channel and my gaming channel. So I'm going to do that instead. That way I can still make content and I'm not like putting so much strain on my fingies and my wrist. But yeah, the Forget-Me-Not pages went up. The Webtoons one went up alright. Instagram locked me out of my account, so I had to work a little bit to get the Instagram one up and running, but it should be going up soon. And I'm still trying to upload the vlog for last week. I know it's Monday, the vlog should have gone up yesterday, but it's not uploading. I don't know why, it's just not uploading. So I'm going to try again. I'm going to see, hopefully. Worst case scenario, it goes up tomorrow. Hopefully. But yeah, I think I'm going to eat, I'm going to shower. I'm going to see if our bins got taken out because I thought they got taken out yesterday, but they didn't. So I'm going to see if they got taken out, and if they did, I'm going to maybe not put all of them because my unit complex shares recycling bins. I don't know why. So I don't have my own bin. I just kind of share with other people. The same with them. They just kind of share a bin. So I won't be able to put all the cardboard in there, but a decent amount of it, I'm hoping, because I don't want this pile of cardboard just sitting here right next to my beautiful new couch, right? And my beautiful new dining table. I'm not having it. But I've got to take out my own rubbish too, like not just the cardboard, but like my actual wrinkly rubbish, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, so I didn't buy a TV stand. I'm probably gonna purchase one today, to be honest, because I still need one. I wanted the rest of my furniture before I picked one. So in the meantime, I just did some cleaning up. I tried to organize the cables, but the best I could do is just put them behind everything so that it looks somewhat clean, aside from the PlayStation 5 charger cable, but that's besides the point. So I cleaned that up a little bit. This is what the room is currently looking like. That's my... It's my cute little... I have so many plushies. I really, really wanted to find somewhere to put this little guy, because this one's my absolute favorite one. But he just doesn't fit with the color scheme too much, unless I put him in the middle. But then I feel like there's too many plushies on the couch. So this is what she's looking like right now. Still a bit of a work in progress. I think I want to get a rug, first of all. And I also want to get some kind of like cloth patterning happening here, just because I feel like it's a bit bland, even with Pikachu and Morgana there. This candle, I got this candle for my birthday from one of my best friends, Crystal. It is mango and tangerine, and just opening it like scents this whole like couch area. Like it's all got that really, really nice smell, but it doesn't leave that couch area, which I really like, because I put a candle up on my dining table. This one is much older. I've had this one for years. This one is vanilla caramel. And again, opening it scents up this area, but only this area. So like the scents aren't clashing, which is fantastic, because then you got one scent while you're here and one scent while you're there. And I also put my grandfather up here just because he used to sit in my kitchen. I used to see him when I cooked. But now that I have like a proper living area, and I'm going to be in this living area for a while, I figured, you know, I'll put him there. That way he's there when I'm eating, he's there when I'm playing games and stuff. So, love you, Grandpa. I managed to take out about half of the cardboard. I still have a whole lot of cardboard. I put it in the corner just so that it's not cluttering up this space, because I want to put something here, and I'm thinking of putting something here, but I don't know how big the TV stand is, so I'm going to wait for that. But I got rid of about half the cardboard. I tried cutting up these big pieces at the bottom, but like I said this morning, my finger and my thumb are still incredibly swollen, and I cut up like 2 pieces and I felt like crying, and I was like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna wait for my finger to heal and then I'll cut them up, and then next Monday when the bins get taken out again, I'll put the rest away. So I'm gonna take out my general rubbish, and one more thing. So I was getting ready for my shower. I was like, okay, I got a shower and this, that, and the other. And I barely have enough hot water to like wash my hair and scrub myself. Like, it's that bad. I barely have any hot water. I don't know why. I don't use hot water at all during the week. I just don't have hot water. And I used to shave inside the shower. So I've started shaving outside of the shower, like before the shower, and my body really, really doesn't like it. Like, I've tried, like, I don't just straight up shave, like, I actually, you know, shaving cream and stuff like that. My body just hates it. So, we're gonna try waxing. Hey, mother dearest, remember that one time in, like, 7th grade where you tried to wax my leg and I screamed and cried and said no, never again, and that's why we never shaved my leg? We never waxed my leg. Here we go. Oh, fuck. Oh, didn't even get everything. Oh, good lord, I'm gonna have to do that again. Bro, I only have 4 strips left because one thing is 2 strips. I've only got 4 strips left. This, I don't know if you'll be able to see on camera, but like, this is the worst waxing experience I've ever had. I've only ever waxed once before, and it was infinitely better than this. Like, look at that. I've waxed this section 3 times. 3 times. Look at all of... Ugh. I'm gonna have to shave anyway. I'm gonna buy, like, hot wax next time. Because these ones, you're supposed to just, like, warm up with your hands, and that's dog shit. I'm gonna get, like, actual hot wax next time. But my god, what a waste of my money! Alright, I'm gonna have to... I don't want to do this. I'm gonna have to shave off the rest of it. It's so patchy, it's so gross. These strips clearly were not prepared for my titanium laced fucking leg hair. I just... Latina. The Latina in me is just... Oh my lord. Alright, I'm gonna go fix this. It's like just before 1:30 and I still haven't had my shower because I was trying to do something right by my skin so that it's not all gross and icky by the time I shave it, but oh well. I guess we're gonna shave it anyway. Alright, the time is now almost 2:50. It's about 2:47-ish. I had my shower, I scrubbed my face, I brushed my teeth, I realized that I didn't take my vitamins, so I took my vitamins this morning, and I was gonna hop into editing, but I got a little bit sidetracked and I ended up cleaning my entire kitchen instead, which was a good thing because it needed to be cleaned anyway. So I'm hopping into editing now. I'm just checking on Forget Me Not. It's like 34 followers right now, and it's just past 1,500 views, which is like, ugh, I'm getting really excited watching this like slowly grow, but I was just checking on that and I'm gonna edit now. And I figured since I spent all of yesterday and a little bit of this morning organizing my living room and like getting the couch put together and stuff, I figured I'm gonna edit in my living room. I'm gonna enjoy the space that I spent forever making. So here we go. It's now almost 6 o'clock. It's dark out. I ended up moving to my desk, which you can't see because I didn't turn the light on. I only finished the first video, which is the first edit for Last of Us, part 1 of Last of Us. So I'm going to watch through it, make sure all the edits are okay, and then by the time I finish fiddling around with this, I'll probably have dinner, maybe? I don't know. And I want to edit the other 2 videos before I go to bed, but I don't want to stay up too late tonight, considering I was up late last night for the stream, so we'll see how we go. Alright, home skillet biscuits. I decided I don't want to edit another video, just because I think all of the intensity of yesterday, and like putting the furniture together and streaming, and then on top of not sleeping very well, has finally caught up to me. Especially with the consistent pain in my finger. I know it doesn't look swollen to you guys, at least it might not look swollen to you guys, but trust me, this finger is at least 1.5 times the size it should be, so really big and swollen. But I want to try and draw anyway, because I want to start brainstorming stuff for my new Twitch overlay, and I want to sketch it out, but I don't know if my finger is in good enough condition to do that. My wrist is still kind of sore, but for the most part okay. I just don't know if my finger can handle it, so I'm going to try. I'm not going to push myself too much because I don't want to do any permanent damage. But the vlog that I did is finally about to go up. I've been trying to get it up all day. It's finally going to go up. It'll be up sometime tomorrow morning, hopefully. And yeah, so then I finished editing one of the videos, like I mentioned earlier. And I'm gonna make the gaming channel, which is another reason why I wanted to do the sketching, because I want to do the logo for the Twitch and the gaming channel, because I already have an idea. It's only 8 o'clock and I'm really, really tired as well, so I might do some SketchUps, and then if I'm still tired, I'm gonna have a really early night, because yesterday was just way too intense, and I don't want to push myself too much to do much of anything if I'm not feeling it, so we'll see how we go. I did some sketches. I'm probably going to do a couple more, but I think this is the most that I'm going to share with the vlogs, because like I said, I want to do a separate video where I'm revamping my Twitch, so this is all I'm probably going to show for the vlogs. The previous vlog is stuck on video processing. It's been that way for about maybe 10 minutes on 0%. I don't know if this is gonna go up tomorrow, but we'll see. And I'm quite exhausted. I don't know if I'm gonna keep drawing or if I'm just gonna cuddle up in bed and watch a movie. It's not even 9 o'clock yet, which is incredibly early for me to get tired these days. But again, considering how labor intensive yesterday was, I don't blame myself, honestly. And drawing wasn't actually that painful. Like, my finger still feels very warm and very swollen, and my wrist got a tiny bit sore around this section here, but for the most part, it's alright. So I think I'm going to do more of the Twitch stuff tomorrow if I don't sketch anymore now. I'm not sure. But in case this is good night, good night. Y'all ever have a dream that's like so good that even though you're not tired anymore, when your body wakes up, you go back to sleep anyway because you want to continue the dream? That was me this morning. I woke up maybe like a total of 4 times. My body kept waking me up. It's like, Sylv, get up, start your day. Sylv, get up, start your day. And I was like, no, I want to go back to bed. I want to continue this dream. It was so good. I don't want to talk about what the dream was because it was kind of embarrassing at the same time, but it was so nice. It was like hopping into a different reality, essentially. And what I will say though is that I got to see my cat again. I got to see Gypsy, and he was all happy and healthy and so cute. And that was part of the reason why I kept going back to sleep, was just because I wanted to see my cat again. But I'm awake now. The dream kind of like stopped continuing when I kept going back to sleep. I was like, oh, I guess it's really over now. So I'm up now. It's just past 11. Gonna have breakfast. Gonna do more editing. My finger is still kind of swollen, but like only in this particular area here. Oh God, it hurts to do that. This area, like right here, because I usually have it. My fingers usually dent inwards. I'll show you. See, like my fingers got a little bit of a dent on that side. Not on this finger. It's still a little bit swollen. But drawing yesterday didn't hurt as much, and I really want to get my Twitch stuff done. So I'm going to take it easy, try and get the Twitch stuff done. I might also edit more videos for the new gaming channel because I want to have those videos up so that the channel isn't always way behind in terms of my Twitch highlights. So might do that. Gonna be a bit of a chill day, as much as I want to just sit and chill in my living room, my brand new living room, which I show off in almost every clip. But as much as I want to just sit and chill here, it's not very optimal for recording clips because I was editing here for like most of my day yesterday, and there's literally nowhere for me to put the camera so that you guys can get a glimpse of what I'm doing. So as much as I want to chill in my brand new precious living room, I think I'm gonna do everything in the study. But first things first, breakfast. Also forgot to mention, the first vlog finally went up. It's a few days late. It was supposed to go up on Sunday, but finally got it up. It's finally working. I can't wait to see the results. It's been up for like an hour and it's got 4 views, which is pretty, it's decent for my channel, so yeah. Homies, I forgot to verify the Silvitrine game channel with a phone number before I started uploading this video, so even though it's fully uploaded and I've now gone and verified the account, I've put a phone number in it now, it still won't let me process this video. I have to start the upload all over again. Alright, sorry for the glare. The sun is literally like, I can't show the window because then people will see where I live, but the sun's like right at the corner of the window and it's like really glaring up my screen. But I just finished editing the Silent Hill stream. I just watched through it to make sure everything was all good and dandy. It's being exported now. It's just before 4:30. I want to see how quickly I can get through the second Last of Us stream, the one that we streamed yesterday. And then after that, I think I'm going to go back into my animation project and do some walk cycles, because that's all that's left to do before the roughs are done. And if I'm going to pay for another month of if I'm going to pay for another month of Toon Boom, then I want that month to just be line art and color and effects for that animation. So let's do that. I also completely forgot that I was uploading the first highlights for The Last of Us, but it's gone up right now. Obviously by the time this vlog goes up, it'll be like a week old or so, but like, it's up finally. Ugh, I'm so excited for this game channel, to be honest. Okay, the time is now 8:50. I didn't realize that editing this second Last of Us stream would take so long. I tried to cut out as much as I could, and it's still like over an hour long, which is longer than both of the other streams that I edited. But it's fine, because I decided that I'm gonna go back and edit all of my previous streams. And some of my previous streams are over 5 hours long, so this probably isn't gonna be the longest video on the gaming channel, which is fine. My wrist is feeling a lot better. But I haven't eaten yet, so I don't think I'm gonna do any animation tonight. I might save the animation stuff for tomorrow, because tomorrow is D&D. So, like, I need audio while I'm editing. I need to be able to listen to it. So I might do some editing during the day and then do the walk cycles while D&D is on, because I don't need audio for that. Or I'll just do the walk cycles during the day, and then when D&D is on, I can do like start the line art phase for my intro. So we'll do that. I was also just informed, because my vlog went up, that apparently this does not fully translate to Forget Me Not, because it's missing the kanji for flower. And I didn't want to directly translate it to Forget Me Not Flower. I just wanted it to be Forget Me Not, because the title in English is a play on Forget Me Not Flower, and like just another way of saying don't forget me. It's not supposed to directly refer to the flower. But if this is literally untranslatable without the flower kanji, then I'm just gonna quickly throw it in. It's not that big of a deal. I can just push this aside and edit it. I just didn't realize, because I use Google Translate. I did Japanese for like literally 1 year, and then I dropped it, so that's my bad. Hello. It's currently Wednesday morning, just past 10 a.m. I've been up for a little while because I live on top of like a store complex, if that makes sense, and the store beneath me is currently going through renovations, and like literally every second day from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. they play really loud music while they're renovating. So I've been up for a little while. I just haven't left bed. And I was like doing some like admin stuff on my computer. I left it download overnight, because like I said, I'm going to be editing all of my previous streams for the new YouTube channel. But the download stopped somewhere overnight. So it's going to take a couple more hours to download, because it's a pretty big file. This is like a 5+ hour stream that I'm downloading to edit up. So it's going to take a few more hours to download. So my plan now, after I have breakfast, is to go with the animation stuff that I was talking about, finish up the walk cycles, and then hopefully maybe start the line art, get that out of the way, because I'm really excited. Like, I haven't touched it for a little while because I was feeling really ill, and then I was on a streamer high, and now I'm on an editing high and stuff like that. But since I have no videos to edit now, I want to get this out of the way, just so that, like, because I don't know how to word it. I'm just really excited for it. It's, I can't tell you what it is either. I mean, I could. It's not that big of a deal, but I'm just really hyped for it, that's all. So I'm going to finish up the walk cycles, maybe start the line art and coloring, and I don't plan to spend the whole day doing that, but to be fair, I always say I don't plan to spend the whole day doing something, and then I do spend the whole day doing that thing, so I don't know, we'll see how it goes. decided I'm gonna quickly just take a break from animating because I have cramps again, and I have a headache. This is literally the story of my life. So instead, I'm gonna do a little bit of admin work for another Forget-Me-Not related project. I have to like balance out like my money, kind of figure out what budget that I've got for it, because there's a specific person that I want to be involved, but that specific person is quite expensive, so I'm gonna figure out budgeting for that. And then probably just do some more scheduled uploads, because I haven't actually scheduled the entire comic. I've scheduled maybe the first like 2 or 3 chapters. And then I'll probably hop back into this, because I just need to take a break from it, because my cramps are like too insufferable. I'm sitting here trying to draw, and my body is just like, hey, you're in pain. And I'm like, cool. Hey homies, it's, what time is it? 9:16. I have cramps, I have a headache, I'm not feeling great. D&D is on right now. I don't know if you can hear them, but D&D is on right now. They're just going through admin and like shopping and stuff, so I thought I'd do a quick update. I feel horrible. I feel like I want ice cream too though, and that's the problem, because the ice cream's only gonna worsen my cramps, but you know what? Maybe. Just a little. Yeah, I think maybe some ice cream is in order, because I just. Ooh. And then I might do some more animating while D&D is on. We'll see. Alright, it's now like 5 or 6 minutes past midnight, so it's technically Thursday now. Hi, happy Thursday. The last thing I have to animate in this whole thing is Haley, let me turn the trace off, is Haley taking Caden's hand and then running off with him. That is the last thing that has to be roughed, and then all of the roughing is done and I can start my line art. I just, getting real hype. But it's past midnight now, so I'm gonna go to bed and deal with this. Maybe not tomorrow, or maybe not later today, sorry, because I have to stream. I might do it tomorrow. It depends on what time I finish the stream, because I also have to do grocery shopping, but I don't know if I'm going to do the grocery shopping today or on Friday, so I guess we'll play it by ear. We'll see how we go. But for now, I'm going to go to bed. Good night. Morning, morning, morning. I still have my bed hair. I'm just opening the windows now. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning, which I didn't want to get up this late, but I didn't fall asleep until late, which is like the story of my life now. And on top of that, the store that's doing like construction and repairs downstairs decided that today was going to be one of those days that they want to start blasting music from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. So I woke up and I was like, oh, just give me like another hour. And then I blinked and it was 9:30 because they only stopped playing the music at 9. And I was like, all right, give me like half an hour to get up, and just, I'm up now, that's all that matters. I was going to stream at 10 o'clock because that's the time that I used to stream, but because I still have to eat breakfast, probably going to stream a little bit closer to midday. So I'm going to eat breakfast, I'm going to stream, and then I'm going to shower. I would shower before the stream, but I don't have a hairdryer, and so my hair will look really, really gross. Sorry, I'm just looking out the window. My hair will look like, it'll look gross on camera even though it's just been cleaned. So yeah, we're gonna eat, gonna stream, gonna shower, and then depending on what time it is after that, I might do my grocery shopping today instead of tomorrow. We could make just today a stream and errand day and not do any animation, or we could finish off that one last tiny section of the Forget-Me-Not animation. Also got to talk to a few voice actors for another big Forget-Me-Not project. I got to figure out some more budgeting stuff for said big project. I want to do pins. Not really for sale just yet, just some demo pins to go with the books because I haven't shipped out the pre-orders for the books yet. I wanted to add some extra content to it, like add posters, add like little bitty bops and stuff. And then COVID hit, so the books haven't even been ordered yet. What happened to my voice? So the books haven't even been ordered yet, but I want to do like a little bonus for the book pre-orders, so we'll see how that goes, but I'm getting ahead of myself. First things first, I'm hungry. Those of you who are wondering what my Twitch setup looks like now that I have my couch and my coffee table, this is it. I bring the coffee table right up to the couch because I need it to hold my mic, hold my coffee when I have my coffee here, and put the laptop up here just because the laptop is also my webcam at the moment. I don't have a webcam, so once I do have a webcam, I won't need my laundry basket. And I bring the TV right up. Sometimes I bring it right up, sometimes I leave it where it is. It really depends. And then that's got the game. And yeah, that's my Twitch setup right now. Gonna start soon, hopefully. Now that I have a plan, this fight's not all that exciting, and I'm sorry, but I want to kill him, and this is the strat. Alright, I killed him! I got it! That was the final blow! Hell yeah! We did it! Alright, fun stream, fun time. That was so good. I just, warmed my wee little heart. I loved it. The sun is like creeping in and it's hitting me and it's so nice, and I want to take a sun nap, but I have to shower. So I've got one file uploading because I decided to record the stream instead of just downloading it from Twitch afterwards. So, but OBS exports it as an MKV and I can't open an MKV on my computer. I have to convert it to an MOV. That way I still have the audio and stuff. So I'm uploading that to Cloud Convert. That's going to convert it all for me. It'll be fun and dandy. And then I'm also uploading another YouTube video for the gaming channel. It's the edit of our second Last of Us stream, Last of Us Part 2. That's going to take a really long time. I don't know if that's going to upload today. And I'm also trying to download a 5-hour-long Life is Strange stream that I did ages back, months back, because like I said, I'm going to edit all of my streams and compile them all for the gaming channel. Ooh, dropped my mic. So I got a download and 2 uploads going. So everything's like gonna take forever, but that's okay. It's fine if it takes forever because I have one Life is Strange stream already to edit and get ready to upload. I also have the Forget-Me-Not animation that I have to do. There's a lot of stuff that I have to do that doesn't require internet connection just yet, so that's fine. That can all upload and download and whatever. But for now, I'm gonna shower, and then I don't know if I want to edit or if I want to do some animation. We'll figure it out when we get there. Alright, squad fam. I washed my hair. I did my facial scrub and moisturize thing. I took my vitamins because I realized I forgot to take them this morning again. I need to put them in a more obvious spot so that I remember to have them. But anyway, I did that. And I just chilled in like my sunspot for a while because my sunspot was still here when I came back, so I chilled in it for a little bit. I realized that OBS has a remix or like remux kind of system built into it, so I converted the OBS recording through OBS itself, but it's kind of garbled the audio. I don't know if the mic will be able to pick it up. Takes a little while to load, but that's expected with an old game. So like it kind of garbled my voice a little bit, and I don't know how to fix it like that. So I just bit the bullet and I'm downloading the stream now. Might take a little while, but it's the only thing I can do to fix the audio, so this is of no use to me. But initially I thought I was going to do video editing, because a couple of the boys on the Discord server that I'm a part of, some really good friends of mine, are all gonna game tonight. And I didn't hang out with them on Tuesday because Tuesday's like the day that they're pretty much always online and they're always playing games together. And I didn't hang out with them because I'd been video editing all day, and by the time they all got online, I was just really tired and I wanted to unwind by myself. So I didn't interact with them on Tuesday. So if they're all going to be online tonight, I want to hop in and do that and just kind of watch them. And I figured I would animate while I'm watching them. So I should do video editing now. But I kind of don't want to do video editing. I kind of sort of really want to finish the roughs and potentially start the line art. So I'm going to do some animation instead. That'll be fun. Fellas, homies, broskies, my ladies out there too, my non-binaries, everyone. The roughs are done. Now I have to manually make color palettes for the characters, which is hella annoying. I wish I could just color pick screenshots and like files and stuff, but whatever. I gotta make their color palettes. I'm gonna do the backgrounds in probably Clip Studio Paint. And yeah, the line art process is about to start. However, I do have some prep for another massive project that's also Forget Me Not related that I could also do. Because that project actually requires a budget, requires funding and stuff. But there is still quite a few things that I can do before we get to the point where we need money. So I'm debating if I start the line art or I do that. I wasn't going to work on any project because I realized it was like 8 o'clock and I hadn't eaten dinner yet. So I made dinner, I ate dinner, and now I have a splitting headache, which is great. Yay. So I'm going to lay down in bed and watch a movie and probably bring this little guy to bed with me because how fucking cute is he? Just look at him. Oh my god. Morning. It's just past 9:30 on Friday. Just opening my blinds now. No loud music, no loud pop music this morning, but I don't know if they're my neighbors or if it's someone downstairs, but someone decided that it would be appropriate to start screaming at someone else, like they were having a screaming match together and like throwing things around both last night and this morning. So going to sleep and I can hear this man like screaming and like loud banging from throwing things. And then I wake up and there's more screaming. So I don't even know if they ever stopped, but whatever. Today, I think it's just gonna be a house maintenance afternoon, I guess. I got some cleaning I need to do. Not too much because I did a bit of a clean the other day. But I got a little bit of cleaning to do. I have to go do grocery shopping as well. So I'm gonna spend my like afternoon doing that. And then as we start dipping into evening, I might, thinking of doing some, like I was mentioning yesterday, I have a project that requires a budget, but there's a lot of stuff that I can do before I need to start spending money to work on it. So I might do some of that today, we'll see. Also have to renew my Toon Boom subscription because that goes out tomorrow, and I kind of need that for both the Forget Me Not project that you've been seeing me work on and this new project that requires a budget. I need Toon Boom for both of them. So first things first, let's just get our grocery shopping and our cleaning out of the way and we'll see what happens. Forget Me Not page went up nice and smoothly on Webtoon's Instagram and Twitter. I stress out every time it's posting day because I never know if the scheduling is gonna go wrong or anything like that, but it's all good. It's there. Well, dandy. And bro, we're almost at 40 readers. What the fuck? It makes me so happy watching that number go up, I swear. Okay. So it's just past 11:30 now. I think it's like 11:35 or something. I ended up doing most of the cleaning while my breakfast was cooking. So by the time I sat down to eat, most of the cleaning was already done. Like I said, I didn't have too much to do because I did that little clean on Sunday, I want to say, or Sunday or Monday when I got all my furniture. So there wasn't too much for me to do. All I'm waiting on now is the washing machine, which I don't want to leave the house with the washing machine on because my washing machine is a nightmare to work with. And I'm worried that I'll come back and there's like water everywhere and it's toppled over or something. So I'm going to wait for it to finish. And for the rubbish to be taken out, which I'm going to take out when I leave to go do my grocery shopping. So I ended up doing, like, this didn't take as long as I thought it would. I should be, depending on how much of a problem child my washing machine wants to be, I should be home from grocery shopping at about like 1 o'clock, 1:30. And I was expecting to be out until about 3:30 because I thought I would have more cleaning to do. My washing machine is stuck. I might be here for a while. But yeah, so I might end up doing more work on my projects than I thought I would be doing today, which is a good thing. I want to get as much of it out of the way as I can before I have to actually start paying for stuff. So we'll do that. But yeah, for now, I got my shopping list ready. I'm just going to wait for my washing machine to actually decide that it wants to clean my clothes. And then we're going to go do some shopping. Alright, I'm back home. I did my shop. I unpacked everything. I'm all nice and comfy in my PJs again. And first things first, I'm going to do some more planning for Forget Me Not 2 because the first draft of the script is almost done. I just have 2 little like arcs that need conclusion. And I like to handwrite out my my script notes before I actually type them. So I'm gonna handwrite some more notes, try and figure out where I want the plot to go, and like wrap up towards the end. And then hopefully we'll type that all up because my co-writer is gonna be very, very available for about a week and a half to 2 weeks in just a couple of days. And I want as much of the script, if not the entire script, again, first draft, done before he gets his time off so that we can go over the entire script together. So we'll see how that goes. It probably will take me a couple of days to finish the script. I don't think I'll get it done today, but if we can get all of this out of the way, then I will feel much more comfortable about working on my other projects because the graphic novels, take a considerable amount of time and effort, and the sooner I can get the script for part 2 done, the sooner I can start working on the pages for part 2, and if the sooner I start working on them, the more time I have, which means that I will be more willing to take breaks from working on pages to work on other projects, because I didn't have that for Forget Me Not 1. Forget Me Not 1, I started working on the pages in May of 2020, and I wanted it done for May 2021. So I had a whole year, 1 year, to do 250 pages, I think it ended up being. So that's more than, well, no, it's about a page a day, but each page took me about 4 hours, and I was doing more than 1 page a day, and then there would be days where I physically couldn't get to pages because of work or family responsibilities or something, and it was incredibly stressful. So the sooner I can get to the page making stage in Forget Me Not 2, the more relaxed I'll be when I'm working on these pages while working on other projects at the same time. That's my idea, at least. So I'm hoping the first rendition of the script will be done in the next couple of days, go through it with my co-writer, see what edits he thinks needs to be made. We'll go over it again and until it's ready, and then we can start working on the pages for Forget Me Not 2. So let's go. Holy shit, what the fuck, what happened? Why did it spike so high? What? I had 37 watches last time I checked, and 1.7k views. Why did it spike so much? What happened? Huh? we got our Forget Me Not 2 notes, about 5 pages worth of notes, and this is basically the story winding up, coming to a close. This is like my notes for the final arc, I guess you could say, for Forget Me Not 2. It took me a little bit longer to write it all out than I thought it would. Mainly because I knew what I wanted planned for most sections. I just didn't have, like, the details. And then halfway through writing, I was like, oh shit, how am I going to tie this into Forget Me Not, like, the start of Forget Me Not 3? Because I always planned for Forget Me Not to be a trilogy. And I was like, how am I going to tie this into the start? And so I had to, like, work on the fly and, like, kind of change how things end in Forget Me Not 2 and how things start in Forget Me Not 3 to make it work. So that was the main thing that made me take way too long to write this. The other thing is that I was just still so shaken up by the fact that we had such a high spike in new followers and new views for Forget Me Not Aconite for the first one. My mind was just blown, and it took me a lot longer than I think it should have to recuperate my thoughts and my senses and, like, actually get to writing. I could not focus. I was just way too happy because I've never spiked like that before. Ever. It was so nice to see so many people all at once be like, hey, your stuff is good, I'll follow it. And it took me, like, I'm still kind of giddy about it, but it took me a little while to kind of recuperate, come back down to earth and be like, wait, I still have shit to do, and start writing. So we got about 5 pages, which might not look like much, especially considering that this is an A5 book, but the last bit of notes that I did, this set here, this is 2, 4, 6 pages, alright? So the last arc that I wrote was 6 pages, 6 A5 pages worth of notes, and that equivalated to 20 script pages. So it might not look like much in note form, but when it comes to script form, this is a lot. This is a lot for me to go off of. It's going to be great. I don't think I want to type it up just yet. I'm actually getting kind of hungry, but it's only 5 o'clock, and I usually eat dinner around 7:30, 8 o'clock, so don't know what I'm going to do. I might actually play some Persona, because it's been a really, really long time since I've played Persona, and with how much Forget Me Not spiked, and the amount of, like, work that I got done in terms of actually planning it out and, like, figuring out how it's going to end and stuff like that, I feel like I deserve a bit of a break. Like, it might not seem like it in terms of watching the vlog, because I play video games twice a week for streaming, but I kind of just want to play a game by myself for a little while. So I think I'm going to boot up some Persona 5 Royal, and we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to do that for the rest of the night, or if I'm going to, like, finish up, have dinner, and then come back to actually write stuff up, or if I'm going to work on my other projects. We'll see what happens. I don't think I'm going to be playing Persona all night, but we'll see what happens. Hell fucking yeah. Hell fucking yeah. I'm about to get Yusuke on my team. Yusuke is one of my favorites next to Makoto. Oh my god, look at him. I don't know if I'm allowed to show his transformation without getting claimed, but I'm going to show it anyway, because oh my god, I love Yusuke. Oh. So good. Yes! My favorite part about this is that Joker and Ryuji, and I think Ann as well, really, really struggled to take off their masks. It was so painful for them. And Yusuke's just like, done. I have a persona now, and I'm like, oh, fuck. Hi, I ended up actually playing Persona 5 for the rest of the night. It's 11 o'clock now. Yay. Good job, me. I just really needed time to sit down and play a game by myself. But in that time, 64 followers and 3.1k views. What the fuck, everybody? For real though, like, ever since that first initial spike, I've been trying so hard not to cry because it's just so heartwarming to see it spike so much in such a short time. I'm trying to fight back tears now as I say it, but oh my god, I didn't expect such a big jump. Like, that's 27 new followers in one day. That's almost double the amount of followers that we had at the start of the day. I still don't know what caused such a big spike, but I'm just so grateful right now. I'm gonna fucking cry now that I'm actually talking about it, my lord. But yeah, essentially, thank you so much, everyone who's given me the time of day and decided to follow Forget Me Not and see where it's going. Like, from the bottom of my heart, you guys, I can't even put in words how happy this made me. I can't. I'm literally just gonna sit in bed and cry for a little while because I'm so happy right now. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Alright, it's pretty much 10 o'clock. It's about 5 to 10. Haven't eaten yet. I only just crawled out of bed, but I had my laptop with me and I was doing some like admin stuff for a Forget Me Not project, talking to some voice actors, working out like, again, some more stuff with the budget and like just how much I can do before I have to start paying people, stuff like that. And then I crawled out of bed and then I checked Forget Me Not on Webtoons and it spiked again while I was asleep. Not nearly as much. It had 67 when I went to sleep. So there's 12 new followers in... When did I go to bed? I went to bed at 1 o'clock. So 12, 11, 10, 9 hours, I think. I'm not too good at math, but I still don't get why it's spiking so much. But I just, oh my god, I can't. I'm so happy, you guys. But yeah, I still got bed hair, sorry. Today is going to be mainly an editing day. I've got to edit the clips for the vlog. I also have to edit one, maybe even 2 old streams for the YouTube channel. And then I'm hoping that I'll have some time to start writing up the Forget Me Not 2 notes that I took yesterday. But I don't know, that might have to wait until tomorrow. We'll see how we go, because I really want to get that done today. Right, it's almost 2 o'clock, it's 1:55 right now. I put together all of the clips, not including today's clips, obviously, from Sunday to Friday's clips all together. It's, looks like this vlog is going to be longer than the last one, because the first, like, almost half hour is just me putting my furniture together on Sunday, and I didn't want to cut out too much of it, because some of it's actually pretty funny, but that's all put together. The reason why it took me so long is because I've also been talking to potential voice actors and like getting their shit together so that we can figure out what's happening with my other massive project. So I'm gonna really quickly I don't know if I'm gonna do some stuff with their demo lines right now because I'm waiting for someone to give me a second take, or if I'm gonna hop into live stream editing. We will see what happens. Right, it's just past 4 o'clock. It's like 5 past 4 at the moment. I finished editing the first Life is Strange stream. I think I'm just going to spend the rest of the day editing clips, to be honest. Because I don't want the gaming channel to fall too far behind where like there's always a massive backlog between what's been uploaded and my latest streams. So honestly, I think the rest of the day is literally just going to be editing. But I want to take a bit of a break first, and I don't know what I want to do in my break. Also, it just keeps growing. It just keeps growing. Okay, that little break ended up being much longer than I expected. I was playing around with some audio clips that Caden's new voice actor gave me just to kind of get a feel for it, see if his voice really does fit the character, and I think it's perfect. Like, we have our Caden, everybody. I'm so happy. But it's just past 6:30, and I wanted to try a new recipe for dinner, something I've never tried before. So I think I might actually start cooking now as opposed to like 7:30, 8 o'clock when I normally do. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here, to be honest. Literally all I did after dinner was talk to my voice actors some more, get their audio clips, go through like some copyright-free sound effects, try to really build a scene because I want to see how the voice actors work, like how their voices work together, how they collaborate together. Because I'm already set on my Caden. That's it. I've got my Caden. I just needed to compare like the female voice actors that I had to Caden to make sure that they blended in nicely with him. I only have a Haley at the moment, and I'm not sure if I even have a Haley. This is just a demo, and I just literally threw my own voice in there as a placeholder for Siobhan, so I am still looking for actors at the point of this recording, so if you're interested, let me know. But this is what I've been doing. I've just been building a scene just as like a demo to kind of showcase the voice actors when I do have them. But yeah, that's my day. I think I'm going to end the vlogs here just so that I have time to edit it tonight and like try and get it up for tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, bye-bye everybody.